Hello friends, and welcome to another video. So a while ago, I made a video about how to use tracing paper. And since then, I have had a few requests to show more ways on how to transfer sketches. So that is what I'm doing today. In this video, I will show you 3 more ways for transferring sketches that are very easy. Let's use this cute Wizard Pikachu for the demo. And because I want to save my original sketch, I'm going to scan it in and print it out on some copy paper. There we go. Before we get started, we'll need a few materials that can be used with any of these methods. We will need some masking tape for taping the sketch down, and of course, some kind of pencil. You can use a standard mechanical pencil, a colored pencil, or a mechanical pencil with colored lead. All right, let's get started. So for my first method, I'm going to be using a Lightbox. First off, you want to take your sketch and tape it down to your Lightbox to keep it from moving. Then take whatever your drawing or painting surface is and tape it down on top of your sketch. Lastly, turn on your Lightbox and simply trace over your lines. And that's it! Lightboxes are fairly simple to use. I highly recommend this method if you're someone who primarily uses paper as your drawing or painting surface, as this is one of the easiest and least damaging methods for paper. One of the great things about a Lightbox is that you don't have to lift up the sheet to see if there's any lines that you missed. You can just look at it. Lightboxes can be fairly expensive depending on what kind you get, but I found mine on Amazon for about $22. I will have the link in the description box for the one that I bought, along with a few other options. You can use ink to trace over your sketch, but I prefer to use pencil first and then go over with ink. Method number 2, transfer paper. Transfer paper is a thin, tissue-like paper with graphite on one side. Most art stores should carry it, and it's fairly inexpensive. You can either get small packs like these or large rolls. Using transfer paper is fairly easy. Cut your paper down to the size that you need. Then, if you're transferring onto paper, tape it down so it doesn't move. If you're using canvas or a wood panel, this is not necessary. Next, take your transfer paper and place it graphite side down. The graphite side will be a solid color. Tape it down to keep it from moving. I recommend only taping down the top so you can flip the sheet up and see what you have left to trace. Next, take your sketch and place it on top of the transfer paper and tape down the top. Then, trace over your sketch. Lift up the paper to double check your tracing and see what you have missed. If you're transferring onto paper, make sure that you're using light pressure as you trace, as cheap graphite paper can be a bit smudgy. I am not a fan of this method, mainly because I don't like graphite, but it is perfect for transferring sketches to canvas and wood panels. If you want to keep the lines from smudging as you paint, you can use a bit of a matte medium to seal in the graphite. The last method is one of my favorites. It is basically DIY transfer paper. This is the easiest method. All you have to do is take your sketch, flip it over, and then add some kind of graphite to the back over the area that you want to transfer. You can hold the sketch up to the light to check to make sure that you have everything covered. I like to use color pencils, but you can use graphite or charcoal as well. Once you have the back covered, turn it over and place the graphite side down on your surface. Tape it down to make sure it doesn't move, and just trace over it. This method is really easy and really cheap. I use it a lot. I actually use this more than tracing paper. This method is great for transferring to wood panels and canvases. I don't recommend using it with paper just because you have to press pretty hard to get the graphite to transfer, and that can end up damaging your paper. Alrighty, that's it. 3 more easy ways to transfer sketches. If you plan on trying out any of these methods, give this video a thumbs up and let me know which one you end up using down below. And if you would like to continue to follow me on this art journey, feel free to subscribe and follow me on Instagram if you would like to see works in progresses and my art before it hits YouTube. Alrighty, see you next time. Bye!